And recruitment started happening so fast in this MLM that people were ranking up before any rep or any customer ever has seen, held, tried a product. This is so self-incriminating. Y'all are going to jail. That's a pyramid scheme, babe. Hello guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. If you've been here before, my name is Naira. I absolutely have to say this real quick. If you are a regular viewer of mine or a returning viewer of mine, you know that this is way different from my normal content. My normal content is not going anywhere. I am trying something new. However, I am a lifestyle girly at heart, okay? My vlogs, my self-care videos, my makeup videos, my hauls, all that stuff won't be going anywhere. So if you're a current viewer or subscriber of mine and you're like, what the hell is this? Stick around. If you're anything like me and you love deep dives, scammy content, true crime content, you'll probably really love this and get a kick out of this. Or if it's not your thing, I will catch you when we get back to regularly scheduled programming. I fell on the rabbit hole of anti-MLM content years ago, and recently I got back down that rabbit hole, and I've always thought like I could make anti-scam content, I could make anti-MLM content, but I learned about an MLM company that is so blatantly, there's no other way to put it, a pyramid scheme in my opinion, that I was like, this is the one that's gonna make me break into anti-MLM content. Today we are doing a shallow deep dive into the MLM company Elomir. If you have no idea what Elomir is, if you have never heard of an MLM or a pyramid scheme, if you have no idea what the hell I'm talking about, don't worry, I have all the details and I'm gonna fill you in. Of course, I have to say, if you're interested, leave me a like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. All right, let's get into it because I have so much to say. Let's start at the tippy top. What is an MLM? How do they work? And why are they unethical? An MLM, or a multi-level marketing company, is a company with the sales strategy in which the sales force is financially incentivized to recruit and sell to additional salespeople, which can sometimes be construed as an illegal pyramid scheme. So in normal people terms, it's a business model in which your ability to make money is based upon your ability to not only sell a product, but mostly your ability to recruit. In order to rise in the ranks, you must recruit. There is a product for you to sell or a service for you to sell, but in order for you to make more money, you absolutely have to recruit, and you make the most money off of recruitment, getting more people into the company under you. So the easiest example I can give you is that I buy into the business model via a monthly or annual membership with a fee and or a starter pack. I work for an MLM that, for example, sells makeup brushes. I don't think that even exists. I pay to become a salesperson at the company. I'm paying the company to become their salesperson. And then I also have to pay for a starter pack to get the products so that I can show that I'm using the products and I'm not selling something that I don't even use. But the thing is, these upfront costs guarantee you nothing, and they will not ever be reimbursed regardless of how many people you recruit or how much of the product or service that you sell. Now, this is the kicker. This is why this is super unethical. Now, if you don't know anything about MLMs or pyramid schemes, you might be thinking to yourself, okay, it's like not traditional, but why is it a problem? Multi-level marketing companies are extremely unethical. I feel like there's two categories to explain why they're unethical. The first one is that the people inside of them are predatory, brainwashed, aggressive, but that is secondary because the actual business model itself, the pyramid, is unethical. The FTC has stated that 99% of people who participate in MLM companies make no money. In fact, they lose money. Yeah, multi-level marketing companies are designed purposefully to take your money in product purchases, monthly and annual fees, monthly purchase requirements to remain active in the business even though you're not making a profit. And they offer this opportunity knowing that there's a 99% chance that you will lose money. So quick little recap before we move into this multi-level marketing company specifically. If you decide that you want to join an MLM, you should join it with the knowledge that 99% of people make no money, and in fact lose money. This is not speculation. This is a factual statistic. And people in MLMs get really upset when they hear this statistic. It makes their blood boil. They freaking hate it. But numbers literally don't lie. But anyways, the point that I'm making is, if you decide today to join an MLM, you are joining a business in which you have a 99% chance of losing money. Not only that, you will have to pay your startup fee, your monthly/annual fee. You will have to buy a starter pack of the products. Some, not all MLMs, have a website hosting fee that's charged annually or monthly as well. You will never be reimbursed this money. MLMs also do not compensate for hours worked or advertising at all whatsoever. So all of your efforts to try and recruit people into whatever MLM you may join, or trying to sell the product on social media, door-to-door sales, doesn't matter. You'll never be paid for that. You will only get commissions if you make a sale. It's insane. It's actually insane when you say it out loud. Real quick, I want to touch on the predatory nature of people inside of MLMs. I think it's always important to acknowledge that people inside of MLMs have been preyed upon and manipulated and brainwashed themselves. So when I call them predatory, it's not always that they understand they're being directly malicious, although some people do. Women tend to be really big targets for MLM companies. Single moms, people in low income families, anyone with any type of vulnerability is always preyed upon when it comes to these MLM girlies and their pitches. A lot of people don't even know. If you've ever gotten a DM on Instagram from somebody you don't know, or you kind of know, or maybe somebody you grew up with, and they're like, hey girl, you'd be so good at what I do. Do you want to make money on social media like me? Are you ready to monetize your Instagram? What kind of hair care are you using? Like those kinds of DMs. Yeah, they were trying to pitch you for an MLM. Until I fell down the MLM rabbit hole, I didn't even know that. I always would just ignore it or block them. People in MLM make insane product claims about how the product will grow your hair back. It will fix your mental illness. It will cure cancer. I'm not joking, by the way. None of these things that I'm saying are over-exaggerations or jokes or like me being cute. I'm being for real. They're telling people that their products have this power. You'll lose 100 pounds. You'll become a millionaire. The claims are insane, and we will talk about that in a little bit. A lot of times, the top leaders or the people at the top of the pyramid in these MLMs take part in brainwashing activities, and I honestly believe the people at the top, in my opinion, they know what they're doing. The CEOs and the super highest top earners, they know that they're using cult-like tactics to indoctrinate people. They know they're manipulating people to stay in the pyramid scheme longer. Those are the people where it's no longer like, oh, maybe they don't understand they're being predatory. They design the compensation plan. They design how the pyramid works. They know what they're doing. I know that was a lot, but now that we understand why MLMs are unethical and pyramid schemes, let's move on to section number 2. What the hell is Elomir? So Elomir obviously is a MLM company. Don't bother checking their website to figure out who they are or what they provide. There's practically nothing of substance on their website, and we'll talk about that. Elomir is an MLM that was founded in 2021 by a couple. I want to make sure I'm pronouncing the woman's name correctly, so give me a second. Even if these people are super scammy, it's important that you don't mispronounce people's names. If I'm pronouncing their names incorrectly, it is not to be rude or disrespectful. Even though I think these people are sketchy as hell, I am completely ignorant to how to pronounce words of their culture, so I apologize for that. But the company was founded in 2021 by a couple. Their names are Ton and Van, and they are career MLMers. So what that means is they have pretty much spent their adult lives hopping from MLM to MLM. Once you recruit as much people as you possibly can here and the opportunity dries up and there's no more people in the opportunity pool, you switch to the next MLM. You can bring a bunch of people from your last MLM and they will go beneath you in your downline, get a big old fat paycheck, recruit some more people. That's not working anymore. Go to another MLM. Bring everybody else from the second MLM to the third one. Get a big fat paycheck, rank up really fast, rinse and repeat, okay? Apparently, it is my assumption that they probably got sick of that because it is not sustainable, because this business model is not sustainable, and so they created their own MLM. How cute. What a power couple. Elomir is a MLM that sells dietary supplements. They come in the form of dissolving strips. Think Listerine strips. Their initial breakout product was called Access Clarity. Today is June 18th of 2024, and as of right now, there are 0 product claims listed under Access Clarity on their website. This is potentially due to the fact that the FTC is investigating them for product claims. We'll revisit that later. Yeah. However, despite no product claims being listed on the website, their reps, the people that have paid to be salespeople for them, oh baby, they're cutting up. They're cutting up on TikTok and Instagram. They got product claims out the woo-ha. These reps have been online saying that these bootleg Listerine strips will help your sleep, improve your mood, give you energy without crashing, provide less stress, assist you in being more calm, provide you with better focus, and even more. I'm not joking. No, it gets better. It gets better. Although you cannot see this on the website, through my digging, I saw that the actual box, like the branding on the box, says that it helps with focus, belly, and mellow mood. One box is $89. What a steal. Let's talk about the ingredients, because it has to have some heavy hitting, powerful, amazing ingredients to be able to deliver all these things that the reps are saying it does, right? The ingredients are go girl, give us nothing. Okay, the first ingredient is turmeric. Yeah. The second ingredient is vitamin B1. The third and final ingredient, remind you, is NAC. NAC is a medication used for cough, lung, and flu conditions. It is typically illegal for supplements to contain NAC, but it can be prescribed as needed by a doctor. So, allegedly, this is a bootleg Listerine strip with 3 ingredients. 3 ingredients being turmeric, a vitamin, and an illegal cough supplement. So, yep. And if that's not enough, don't worry. They have one more product. Their second launch product is called Vital Control. It claims to be an appetite supplement that encourages you to be more active, support brain health, and provide faster meal satisfaction. I want to talk about this claim real quick, because what does that mean? I don't take a lot of supplements. I'm not a gym girly. I don't know. Maybe I'll even have to do some research, and so that I don't sound super ignorant, I'll edit this part out of the video. But what do you mean by it provides faster meal satisfaction? That's made up. You're just saying stuff now. Don't piss me off. So those are the only 2 products that this MLM offers. Wild claims from the reps, interesting claims on the box and the website. And just to clarify, Access Clarity, the first product, is the one that has no product claims listed on the website. Their second product that was launched, the Vital Control, that is the one that claims to be an appetite control supplement, encourages you to be more active, support brain health, and provide faster meal satisfaction. That is actually on the website as of the date that I'm filming this. But their initial product, Access Clarity, no product claims listed on the website. Like I said, likely because they're being investigated by the FTC. We'll talk about that later. Let's move to section 3. What is the problem with this company specifically? Okay, MLMs are bad, but why are we talking about Elomir? When I first was watching content about Elomir and reading on Reddit and looking at their website, I felt like the first time I watched Tiger King. That's the perfect way to describe it. If you've ever seen the show Tiger King, it went crazy during the pandemic. Everybody was home watching stupid shit and we all binge watched it. I hope you remember it and you know what I'm talking about. When I first watched it, I thought it was a mockumentary. If you don't know what a mockumentary is, it's things in the style like The Office, Parks and Rec. It's framed as a documentary, but obviously it's scripted, it's fake, because there's outrageous things happening. These outrageous things that happen in mockumentaries kind of do parallel the real world, but it's okay, that's not real. You know what I mean? Tiger King gave me that. I legitimately stopped in the second episode of Tiger King, and I turned to my boyfriend and I was like, you think this is real? I stopped in the second episode and I was like, let's figure out if this shit is real or not. Is this a joke? And it wasn't. That is the feeling that I got as I was watching, consuming, researching Elomir. I was like, oh, y'all are for real. Y'all are not, like, y'all aren't joking. Y'all are trying to go to jail. Okay, cool. Good to know. So outside of the average scammy things about MLM companies that we already have talked about, losing money, the fact that people like me consider it a pyramid scheme because it can sustain itself without any outside customers, hint hint, foreshadowing. Let's talk about Elomir specifically because it's actually funny. It's not funny when you think about how many people are probably definitely losing money, but it's funny because it's like, damn, this is real life. What a time to be alive. So this company, before launching any products, launched the MLM aspect of the company. That is not inherently a red flag, but it's a red flag to me, right? You're immediately saying, hey, we want to recruit people into this business opportunity before we even talk about the product. Who gives a damn about the product? How many of y'all want to come join a pyramid scheme, okay? If I want to start making soap and selling it, I'm just going to make soap and sell it. I'm not going to be like, I want to have a soap business. How many of you guys want to sell my soaps? Come, give me all your money, and then eventually we'll talk about how we're going to sell soap. That's what this company did. Additionally, it would be me also being like, I don't want you to try my soaps. You can't try my soaps before you join. You can't smell my soaps before they join. You can't make sure that the ingredients of my soaps aren't harmful to you. Just come join. Just give me your damn money. Do you want to enroll or not? That's the energy that this has. Now, here's where things get funny. Elomir, before launching a single product to be able to be purchased and consumed by a regular customer, did millions of dollars in sales. So that means people are joining without ever having tried or seen the product, and then they are purchasing the product and paying to be a part of the business opportunity and to have an opportunity to be a unpaid salesperson. And that generated millions and millions and millions of dollars in sales for this company before anybody had ever tried the products, reps included. Now, we touched on it a little bit, but there are ranks in these multi-level marketing companies. The highest ranks are at the very top of the pyramid. The bottom ranks are at the very bottom, obviously, because it's shaped like a pyramid. And the more people that you recruit underneath you, the higher you go on the pyramid. So ideally, I recruit 1,000 people. They recruit 100 people. They recruit 50 people. So my ability to rise in the ranks is not determined by my hard work. It is not determined by the hours I put in. It is determined by how many people I can get spending money in this business beneath me. And the craziest part is, if I recruit 1,000 people and then next month half of them drop off, my rank is going to drop. It doesn't matter that I've recruited 1,000 people. Now I only have 500 and my rank is going down. So is my paycheck. You have to qualify and rank every single month. That sounds like my literal nightmare. People started flocking to this new MLM because there's only so many people in the world to recruit. So you want to get in early so you have the best opportunity and the best chance at rising in the ranks. And recruitment started happening so fast in this MLM that people were ranking up before any rep or any customer ever has seen, held, tried a product. That's a pyramid scheme, babe. This is why people call MLMs product-based pyramid schemes. And they were on social media bragging about it. They were on social media using Canva templates to say, oh my gosh, look at our highest ranking rep. Look at who just hit the rank of Rink-a-Dink-a-Doo, because every MLM has a different name, like different names for their reps. There's MLMs that use like diamonds, sapphires, rubies. There's MLMs that use more official names like senior executive director. No, you're in a pyramid scheme. You don't have a real job title. They were using Canva templates and putting people's headshots and selfies on them, saying, look who just ranked up 12 ranks in an hour. Those are not the actual numbers, but things like that. And I'm like, this is so self-incriminating. Y'all are going to jail. Y'all are going to jail. This is a pyramid scheme, and those are illegal. I'm like, the call is literally coming from inside the house. But let's keep going. This is problematic because it proves that the primary customer is the reps. The primary way of making money is recruiting. And if that wasn't the case, they wouldn't have millions of dollars in sales before a product even exists. This MLM just took like a speed bullet train to Stupid Town really fast, because that's not something that you brag about or publicize if you don't want to be investigated for being a pyramid scheme. Foreshadowing. The incredibly high volume of enrolling and recruiting that happened when this company launched their MLM side of the business made the demand for the product really, really high. So these people are getting on their social medias now that they're part of this MLM. And if you are not aware of MLM and pyramid schemes, these MLMers, these people join, they really believe that they can make money. And so their social media becomes a billboard essentially for whatever product or service they're trying to sell. So these people get on social media before they have a product, and they're intentionally creating hype about a product, and they are being told to do that from the top leaders and the founders of this company. They start creating hype and mystery and FOMO around a product that they have never seen and, as far as they know, doesn't exist. And of course they want to try it themselves. So now there's the demand from the FOMO they're attempting to create on social media, which is minimal. And then there's the really big demand, the reps and all of the people that are being recruited into the company that are hyped and ready to try to be a billionaire and rise in the ranks. And they're like, all right, we gotta try this product. We gotta try this Listerine strip, girls. Where is it? The demand was so high that most reps started promoting without having the product. Before and obviously after people got the samples in their hands, they were on social media, and this is when the wild health claims started. As of today, so much of what the Elomir reps have posted has been wiped clean, and we're finally gonna talk about the foreshadowing I've been saying. They are being investigated for their wild ass health claims by the FTC. The FTC released a list in April of 2023 of companies that received notices of penalty offenses concerning substantiation of product claims, aka you're not going to get away with telling people that this strip will improve their mood, improve their sleep, cure their ADHD, cure their cancer, regrow their balding hair follicles. You're not going to get away with it. That's what the FTC said to them. Now, this is my assumption. Elomir as a company probably was placed on this list, and then they hit their reps up like, y'all, we're going to go to jail. Y'all can't be making these claims. Delete it. Block the FTC. You know what I mean? Like, they probably sent some type of literature, some emails, some whatever, some warnings out like, y'all, we're gonna get in trouble because y'all are making product claims. And I think that they were encouraged or maybe directly ordered to delete everything that's been posted. But the internet is forever after all, isn't it? So we still have a bunch of examples. The final point of this section that I want to make is ignorance is not only rampant, but it is dangerous. If you are somebody who really struggles with insomnia, or you are somebody who has a mood disorder, bipolar disorder, something like that, you might see somebody promoting these Listerine strips on social media and think, wow, that could improve my mood. That could help me go to sleep. I have such bad brain fog because I'm pregnant or I just had a baby. That could help with my brain fog. You are in a vulnerable, and I don't say that with any negative connotation, but you are in a vulnerable position to be pitched or to come across this pitch, because that's what their post about these products are, and be like, wow, I should take advantage of this opportunity. And now you've bought a scammy supplement with 3 ingredients that was $89, and you have somebody begging you to join their team in a pyramid scheme, and you don't know any better. So the thing that was so shocking to me about this company was they were so open and forthcoming with the information about them being a pyramid scheme. But not only that, the reps themselves are so incredibly, we'll use the word ignorant, because they are promoting a product before they've ever even tried it, saying this opportunity is going to change my life before they've ever even tried the stupid dissolving strip. That is so irresponsible to be making product claims about how something could help somebody or trying to recruit somebody into your scheme when you don't even have all of the information yourself. However, remember, people in MLMs are incentivized to recruit. You can make $100,000 this month before you even try the product of the company that you work for if you can get 50 people to sign up under you. That's insane. I also want to remind you that no professional or clinical trials have been done on these products, and the only reviews that we're getting are of the very few people in the company that were able to try the product. Those reviews obviously cannot be trusted because those people have a financial incentive. You buy the product, they make a commission. Why would they tell you it doesn't work? Why would they tell you they didn't see any difference? They won't. They want to make their little 25% commission. They're not going to say that, babe. Let's move on to the very last section of this. The company today and what I think you should be taking away from this video. As of today, it is more than a year. It's actually a year and 2 months post the FTC letting them know that they're investigating them for their product claims. Their social media accounts seem to be completely defunct. Their social media hashtags seem to be completely defunct. However, the company's website, you are still able to order directly from. Now, this is what's interesting to me. I'm not sure if they've shut down. I wasn't able to find a direct answer about if they have shut down the MLM side of their business, and maybe they're just trying to like sell the product directly to avoid prison because you can order it, or it seems like you can order it on their website. Let's see right now. Usually with MLM websites, you have to order like directly under a rep. But it seems like on their website right now, if I wanted to buy one of those $89 box of knockoff Listerine strips, I can. So let's try it. I'm going to screen record. All right, I'm on the Elomir website. We'll go to shop. We'll put the Feel Good Duo. You can get both. Oh, it's got to be a monthly subscription, of course. All right. All right, then. Let's go to our cart. Proceed to checkout. Enter your email address. Oh my gosh. Okay. Is enroller's referral code. Okay. All right. Never mind. It's asking for a referral code in order for me to complete it, which means that the MLM side of the business is still active. The reason it's asking for a referral code is because in most MLMs, every single product that is sold has to be credited to somebody in that MLM. So in order to buy it, I'd have to find a rep, you know, whatever. But let's go back to what you should be taking away from this video. You should steer far away from anyone promoting this company, in my opinion. Not only that, anybody that is promoting any miracle supplements, okay? If it seems too good to be true, it is. There are like essential oil MLMs, and they will legitimately get on their social medias and say that their essential oils can cure cancer. I'm not joking. They literally do, they have, and they will continue to do it. Don't you think that essential oils would be used in professional medical clinical settings to cure cancer if that was the case? You know what I mean? I think we need to be aware of these things and continue to spread the word. Any product claims that are super vague, like we saw with Access Clarity and Vital Control, like the things that are super vague and they don't really mean anything, but they just kind of sound good, really research the ingredients on those products. Also, if the supplement company is not forthcoming with the name of their company or the ingredients in their company, huge red flag. If they're not forthcoming with the ingredients, that's an obvious red flag. But when somebody is pitching something, especially supplements, and they are not being forthcoming with the name of the company, it often is an MLM. And the reason that they do that and they try to hide that information behind like, oh, DM me or comment down below if you want me to send you a link. The reason they do that is because if they say, hey, I'm selling a weight loss supplement from Plexus, which is a MLM, you have the opportunity to go and Google Plexus or type Plexus into YouTube, and you will find anti-MLM content like this. So anytime you have to like fill out a Google Doc or DM the person directly to find out the name of the opportunity or the name of the supplement company, just know that is a red flag. That is all that I have for you guys today. I'm not going to make this a super long outro. Thank you for watching. If you like this type of content, let me know. This is my first anti-MLM video. I am super into doing anti-scam content. I would be super interested in expanding my channel to include this type of content. If you are here for my regularly scheduled content, don't worry, that content's not going anywhere. I just probably will have a few of these in rotation. Thank you so much for watching, and don't go join the pyramid scheme. I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye.